they call Aston Villa. On pese omubusa the situation of John Duran. Se obeya available Arsenal bobuko ni betima kwa akofa abrantie na ana. Clearly, se Arsenal emeki sa akọ na e kire se Arsenal ehia striker. Efiti se Kai Havertz free Chelsea eba Arsenal bobuko ni no. Onye bad at all. Kai Havertz in the first season in the Premier League omo 13 goals. Na enye bad. This season wamomu 8 goals. By Arsenal for no one say sanka omo or striker bi de anim ho a obetima mo numbers ni bebranka by this time league na omo struggle kakra no anka omo twere di kan omo atwim enti enhu behia say Arsenal betima akwa first striker edinaba e ka hu bi ana ye say Arsenal na ameki a call say omo pese the availability of John Duran Ken John Duran no machano a very good player. Adia ba akwa ma manage ne ho mpokra ne yese ne ball striking ability e was soro paa enti onye sa bad no as a striker problem e won yese John Duran no team no osi akan no omo first choice e wa anim ho no as the number 9 e ye Oli Watkins enti akwa ye den say John Duran ne betimenya a regular starting position awo Aston Villa ana boy na nkasa so pese okọ team a debia ye first level na onu beka hu bi enti assistance na John Duran so push so obetima ko team a obey available but who can okrepa na John Duran ne enye bad ne performance any opportunity kakra bia na obenya ediama Aston Villa no showcase di obetima ye can you say Aston Villa for no pay 80 million pounds for John Duran 80 million pounds enye skaketwa meka ye pa say emre bi etwemu na striker ba ko na Chelsea person mo kofa ne John Duran na nkofo nse monitor ni bebre enti na question marks on ho by kakra na wabaye no e ma nkofo ye convince Aston Villa for say 80 million pounds wa wo pe John Duran by kid me hwe ball na Arsenal for bo no na me hwe Arsenal nim ho a Arsenal bo bokuo no under Arteta e form wide triangles omo use a fluid attack attack any fish shape attack omo use interpositional change attack and the forest near fast omo ye mobile Arsenal bobuko no e wo team a omo a lot of suppliers from left right to the midfield and it is a John Duran born 80 million pounds based on born na Arsenal airborne ken se Arsenal nya Isaka Alexander Isaka ebeye hu dan Duran menka se Duran nya ade o
Duran born you say
80 million pounds
so mo fa 14 kan ko fa Isaac
and make us say
120 bit me ato
120 bit me ato so what ball na Arsenal bo say na wo per strike or be fit Arsenal system or be more numbers pa na Alexander Isaac no or be fit machine wo Sociedad ma be chen wo Newcastle metima classify say Isaac no kid say ye come modern strikers are or kan hu bi minim tactical setup a obeya Isaac ni ntimi mfiti in football na ye bono ken the moment abo say player in terms of tactical and positional awareness sa player no edru sa level no sa player ni hu ehu say player drew level in terms of positional and tactical awareness odru sa level no ote hona se a any team bia odi player no be shem bia sa player ni hu ehu Chabrante ne ball no obo say no how was he drop deep. How was he run into channels? How will making sure so link it up? She ni pace se bo ni kura no. She skills e kura Isaac. How was say otimi moving into tight spaces? Defenders and striker moving into tight spaces because a striker to me moving into tight spaces are or her defenders beat defenders. She ni positional awareness. She kwan your first movie and I say the asama say Isaac ni mpokura nwaye hu ye say can we say improve bebre in terms of numbers and normal consistent performance. The first season with Newcastle, on my 10 goals in the Premier League. The second season, we made 21 goals. This season, we made 17 goals, which are most likely say at the end of the season, Isaac ebesha more goals than the last season 21. And it's a factor anyoma we nyina together. Now what your ball now as neighbor. Now what Isaac performance and then the form now ken. Me wo gidie say Arsenal me fa Isaac na obey more deadly than say Arsenal kwa for John Duran. John Duran is a very good player. By Isaac ni mum ehu esen Duran. and financially say Arsenal was sack capacity so betime tua say Arsenal timi tua 100 million pounds for Declan Rice. Arsenal tua 62 million pounds for Kai Havertz. The same Arsenal tua 72 million pounds for Nicolas Pepe. And they say Arsenal timi is kakesi to player because Nicolas Pepe 72 those say omutua an installment. Declan Rice 100 million. And the Arsenal was have financial capacity say obetima fa Branty FN say Isaac. So to me clearly Arsenal here a striker by Isaac form any performance no obefiti Arsenal more ebema Arsenal ni mo no ayese can you imagine say Isaac won finfin Odegaard ejina nechi then Bukayo Saka Trossard and Asa Martinelli a attacker ombe provide numbers no Isaac this season the performance no was so why a story bebre from an opano ebesi ewie about Neymar our terminating the contract with Hilal our kwako PM e was Santos. Can you say Neymar ye target say the prince who never became the king. San ye target Neymar. The prince who never became the king. The reason why ye target Neymar sadi ye say how a Neymar obi ehun ne from nem kura brem talent and ekura no ne qualities how a na o grow hype and ni influence no e ma Brazil ni wiase phone e wiase benya agidie wo m say enche bia ni yenya akura bia football no on never be control football no on never be rule. That was the reason why anani penny bebre e wo Neymar so at the time I know free Brazil eba no na wo South America na player na ni hu pa ye Neymar and before so be join Barcelona I was South America with Santos na ye Ballon d'Or mpokra na Neymar timi ba nanim bebre okay say 2013 Neymar to so third in 20 or to so fifth in 2013 over Barcelona. And to play of South America near ye Ballon d'Or no about beto so fit I trust say a player na obi a project say oba Europa obedu sam pempen so no akraketo wa Barcelona na ye on Velino na nipa 58,000 and a question Neymar at that time our Barcelona a chow how na Neymar na nkofo ogidie Neymar ba Barcelona the main man was Messi by enfa won say na Barcelona main man ni Messi no Neymar timi find a way say attention obenya bi on the pitch and off the pitch. Okay, 2015 season no. Sa 2015 season, Barcelona dominating European football. Met me the main says me boy catch say Barcelona ekwakoji UEFA Champions League of Berlin. Sa season no best player Neymar. Ekwan yo mo fa so 10 in yoma. Sa time ye benya MNS. Messi Neymar Suarez. In 2015 alone, na Neymar influence and the performance was through bebre. And in 2015 ye call Ballon d'Or podium no. Na ye Messi na je Ballon d'Or. Ronaldo tosu mienu and Neymar tosu miensa. So the argument was say Neymar ababe tosu miensa. Messi ni Ronaldo free wa play your babe control football, play your babe rule football no Neymar. So question here say day and Neymar entimi rule football. And not to mean for blame ni Neymar because time and Neymar reaching the peak level no. Oma no ni omo compete na kene be time and Neymar reaching the peak level and no bobo kese no. Na Ronaldo that so perform very well with Real Madrid. Satan Messi that so perform very well. And to say who compete with Ronaldo and Messi, very difficult so bet my break you and not that easy. So competition na Neymar facing na key. They also injuries. Adia ba kwa man Neymar football ni see from no. The kind of injuries are eba na kwem and on one kasa personal decision. So e can who be an Neymar when to me really football to say the nan go for no. But to me Neymar any successful career. Ye ka players some are successful in football. Untimi nyi Neymar fan film. But when timi am be rule and control football. That's the reason why you can say Neymar no or the prince who never became the king. Because who ye prince are who future so be king. And a king who rule football. Neymar na our prospect say obe rule football. But when timi am be king and rule football because of nyoma ba akum yenu miense bi. Ade ba akwa amedi je Brazilians no ye second. Omo football na e be we ya. No mu nyina try say ombe ko mu krom. Yehu Ronaldo, Luis Nazario de Lima, ne bon ne bewie okoni krum, Ronaldinho koi, Kaka koi recently, Thiago Silva ko, Marcelo akwa, David Luiz, and Neymar so returning to Santos. So a good say Brazil for ebe say hu Neymar, obe project omu league no. Se mi bewie ama mi nko wie Italy. Ken, the Italian Serie A emwayeshe between Inter and Napoli. But Ken, se Antonio Conte etimi the this Napoli team just could there to now be one of the greatest achievement amen. Antonio Conte wo Europe ontimi dominate here. By say who pe coach ba ko a ofa no say on be team. On my team no identity on the field of play. No ontimi fan compete Antonio Conte e ka ho bi. Those say ontimi achieve we e Europe. Mekai Antonio Conte here part time obegidin was at Juventus. My Juventus are no more individual materials or more tactical identity on the field of play. That was the period that if you are saying who could just someone or as a left wing back. That was the period that near target Juventus say Omukra one of the best midfielders who we say Arturo Erasmus Vidal, Pello, Marchisio, Paul Pogba. Or dominating Italian Serie A. And this same Antonio Conte about Chelsea. Ever bought three back, the best out of Marcos Alonso and a Victor Moses. And this same Antonio Conte. And about Chelsea Bobo Kuni, Yebenya Matic and Yebenya N'Golo Conte, or you're successful. Oko Inter, or you're successful. Her team, however, with Napoli. Napoli, Elusu Zielinski. Welusu Mario Rui. Welusu Victor Osimhen. Recently, Welusu Kvaratskhelia. How many of you are competing? Eye Lukaku, David Neres, Scott McTominay, Billy Gilmore. And to say what check the kind of materials a Napoli and Antonio Conte. Na odi kan with Italian Serie A na ken otimi di omuji liga e be one of the greatest achievements say or the Napoli etimi aye successful with Italian Serie A.
Well, Kwame Jela on Antonio Conte. Anderson, Bramo Kakre.
But I say, Mamisha Sefi Barcelona. Ken, recent times, Barcelona transfers, decisions be or why. We feel say they are not getting it right. Though, in context, me disagree about the signing of Dani Olmo because I felt to say the money should have gone somewhere else or other positions. People actually tell me, and Chelsea Dani Olmo is a bad player, and then Chelsea Obaye Onyad he's doing well. But I was talking about priority positions. Meaning, some no discussing Komoyi Sesi. Barcelona are looking at signing a left winger. You see, they are discussing Nico Williams. They are discussing a lot of players. If be honest, someone discussing Marcus Rashford. Back in, Barcelona are not looking at a key position. Ken, Barcelona goalkeeping position a headache.
So coach na solve.
Ken, I want to repeat it. Barcelona's goalkeeping position, a headache. So Barcelona and Bibia and Hans Flicker. It will because they have a bad goalkeeping department, and you cannot win without a good goalkeeper. As a way, Okoka, and can of Victor Valdés, and so Suyaji. Nenya Victor Valdés and Guadana was 2006 Omoje champions no lege no wasa. No, most of their players were bad. Yes, they want, but okay. That team, but Barcelona were dominant. They were playing football. It's a few chances and opponent made creative against Barcelona. And it's because Messi are dominant. When they back 2009, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, they were dominant. On possessive body bebre. It will make creative chances against Barcelona. Kids will be anum pono. What's that? Barcelona besha umienu. Because they had Messi, they had other players scoring goals. No question me woman say, and they we don't have any player in the shape of Lionel Messi. And the football also so assasa in the last 10 years, won't mean J Champions League, won't mean J major trophy with a bad goalkeeper. Say you require a good goalkeeper. Who create chances are over born in the action opponent make creative be against you. Say about Uswa, as a so when your goalkeeper beer, or beats in your bed 3, 4, 5, 6 saves the video amount.
Such as no experience. What did Juve?
Yeah,
Us and Juve.
Maybe test again. The entire Muja Clodo Bravo Kwan was to allow him to take over the goalkeeping position. But 2 years ago, we were in a table discussing said Testegen Wapem and was a Barcelona moving on. Maybe 2 years ago, Bekai Barcelona fans, the conversation was that Barcelona should move on from Testegen and then pay you for name fee. And no problem. Let's Testegen keep. Ansana Testegen ebe prano ken. Now Barcelona fans were complaining because his performance was that poor. Asema mi ke me boa. It is a test again. We pra. Now we na keeping and yamya dom yamo opportunity se beda. One my coach na drop you. Oh, that guy is not serious. Yeah, say nano Barcelona ko boy let's go Bilbao. Coach a drop you. Reason is your coach is why you late at wasum yensa. A second goalkeeper, first goalkeeper pra. Nyamya dom when your opportunity. O cry don't call Galatasaray one yandi. Nyamya dom na when your opportunity you. Into as a sound funny serious. And come on, me new me boy. Second goalkeeper there. Say nyamya dom na wo da Barcelona. Whoa. And Andrew also nyamya dom when your opportunity na. Say 3 consecutive times they be a we late. And I'm a dabro so. And I'm a said that. Onye serious goalkeeper Barca cry.
Also Barca meeting 3 minutes per.
Hey. No, but in me say, so we late Barca. Partnerable. Mienu yere ba chao miensa. Onye serious. Inti test again na. We pra ye hu ne tiri so wo na keeper na beda so ye hu so. Who just session na coach so beda go no. He is not in the post because he's a good goalkeeper. Who just session Onyade. Barcelona come on Ken. Sheshini. Onyade.
Sheshini na Arsenal goalkeeper. Anyo na Juventus goalkeeper.
And Juventus for more pamon.
Wakotena finti.
Kofa di grogri se ombeda go mo pamo test again. Test again wo. Nano okoye mistake against Sheshini, sorry. Sheshini koye mistake against Benfica. And o say Ofitisa Oda goal on that high line that Obi already 34 years in that Barcelona goalkeeper say Ofitisa Oda goal on that team ya bo high line that in Africa Oceania senior you see a sweeper goalkeeper. You can imagine. It's clearly Barcelona was goalkeeping issue. I was say Sikana or more person will say our winger so ne one wine. They need to invest in the goalkeeping position. And come on, me
say coach and never take a decision. Also number 1 is Sheshini. This is from the near corner. Sheshini, all Barca big games or never that. But or can be said because of experience.
Because so on Timin kind Nakipena situation. Nakipena was the goalkeeper until so Yakas club meets and no late. Into any indiscipline, na coach na drop and option be no section and better. Clearly session on Yade. Well, let's move on. But I want to repeat it. Ken, investments na Laporta peso ye opposition na mkoto left winger ba and mkoto we no. The key one Barcelona needs to invest goalkeeping one here and name modern football. You need a good goalkeeper. Na Chelsea for what's no. Maminka Chelsea somewhere no almost also brepa Ken. Chelsea sporting directors transfer market we be busy week until the window closes. Bako Joao Felix onya boni bi mo onya happy. Clearly the guy is not happy. 2 players and onya happy. Nkunku and Joao Felix. Nkunku the no Chelsea the last time I told you say Chelsea for 52 million. Almost say wow pep Nkunku almost happen for so the free so. Into betua bear 70 million euros which takes you around bear 64-65 million pounds around South Africa no. Buy munchin for man you for na boy no. Obi anya willing to pay sa asika no. Iti kunku situation no. E ho no ho ene da ho. Joao Felix na Aston Villa for a serious to sign him. Now Aston Villa, let me give you a reminder. Boy ne ko ball Barcelona back e wa Atletico Madrid no. Na Chelsea enyan ko Joao Felix. Na ya Aston Villa na nanka air signing no. If you do remember, certainly 2 teams. Na ya Benfica and Aston Villa na pe Joao Felix. Benfica die now almost top 50% of the rights now which was taken around by 35 million euros. But now Benfica for say almost on David Neres and Nama Napoli and Atletico Madrid for so munimre and Umuja Umechidi. Aston Villa were willing to go as much as 50 million because Aston Villa say Omuya experience to play in the Champions League. This was summer last year. And a boy no Chelsea buy no so we call Chelsea and I'm common society. There is no way Chelsea will drop Cole Palmer for Joao Felix to play. Right wing wano onti mi mo. Left wing wano onti mi mo. Number 9 wano so ebi obe press obe bono. Say Nicolas Jackson eboho. So clearly, the more he stays, the more he sits on the bench. It's Aston Villa for now trying to convince him to come. This is where we are. This is said here. Aston Villa, they are dealing with the agent Jorge Mendes. Jorge Mendes will talk to the boy. If the boy is convinced that Aston Villa will push to Chelsea now, Chelsea, I have a conversation. And then I'm forcing Chelsea for don't do run. Swap, but Chelsea won't do that. Don't do 80 million there. Chelsea will never pay for John Duran. Maybe that's what I say. Now, the same Aston Villa, any Chelsea are discussing for Asel Disasi, centre back. Aston Villa, Unai Emery Akasa, Asel Disasi, Unai Emery Akasa, the boy is willing to go. Asel Disasi, the way willing. But Aka, Chelsea seek our beji. When say Chelsea for so boy, no 38. Chelsea, they say, also on your business, mocker. Into 38, but now the bare 15 biaka. She said that is the kind of business Chelsea are doing. Can Aston Villa pay over £40 million for Asel Disasi? And this, I want to ask a question. Say, between Asel Disasi, anybody else, why now Bobo Palmer Chelsea? It looks like Chelsea are rather trying to sell Disasi than Bediasel. Honestly, maybe conversation. I don't know why Chelsea want to do that though. But that is the current situation. So Chelsea there, a lot of discussions and I echo my way. Ken, Manchester United, Brony Frebibi, lean management, and I say. Mababefa a company be and I say sika company ni tuatua de man kofo no dooso dodo inti make cut cost obia believe in lean management bia obe take company bia no a or share cost list na or cancel. That is a typical ideology of Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Inti, for instance, say Alex Ferguson see Calgary by council and I know Manchester United legends Afibia club no more £40,000. Say nipa ni wo ho amabobo Manchester omo yare tetefo no say bi obi wo ho de draw so omo nya sika om do to adro United mo Afibia £40,000. Papa ne ba o se metwam or kate cost nessa. Why is he doing that? Because of the PSR. Now Ken, say me no ka say Osha Manchester United squad list no so a players are United betimi aton enya pure profit ni nie Kobe Manu Manchester nya na adwen so beton Toby Collier ton a obenya sen Rashford and Garnacho. It's a four place clearly you could see say the enquire ho kakra ay Rashford and Garnacho anunti and omoton because last year here two omoton Scott McTominay and the years ade no. Now Chelsea are being smart here. Chelsea knew say Manchester United are desperate to sell. Once up to now 3-4 days in Chelsea and call Garnacho because they are waiting last minute. They will force Manchester United to sell. Now United window kakra ebie ni say Napoli for nanka omo fa Karim Adeyemi up to now Adeyemi deal ni nyam go through.
Yes Adeyemi so mon.
Osuro on person be call Napoli o. And moreover Dortmund for no so omo top player from Brentford Shadi Edna Babe share Brentford for somebody 70 million euros on wait more day it's a deal in young go through yet into the Napoli Garnacho deal na a few say off no it is not off and no na Manchester United for AC cross kakra say then the more the time no air corner say it will not be Chelsea alone. Napoli are back into the Garnacho conversation into a Napoli Chelsea for Garnacho as at this stage. It makes the transfer window dynamics very, very interesting. Ken, last one. Meaning, sir, what's to say El Clasico about May 11th, you know? Ebiam Bobono outside Spain. What's the sad conversation, Kakra?
Yeah.
Clasico na omojunjun say Ebiam Bobono outside.
Na have you tabe se kase decision in Madrid because Madrid, you know, and also omojitum. Because no money kwa kobo.
Yeah, omojitum. Monjuik wono. A city council ne dia I to say KMA stadium na kotokoso ne dia na KMA e won the stadium no o mako jisika e organizers so mebo show e wo stadium wo o ma jisika ne dada de disika na wie Montjuic wo they have sold this stadium rights no for programs how much jisika na to da in so many Barcelona agreements the first agreement was that Barcelona by March on be free Montjuic no mako Spotify camp no mako bo send a concert na be cost May no on bebo
And I'm fine.
And I'm fan of Barcelona sans akwaje extension bio to April. But April no so still fans and Camp Nou enye ready. So
Camp Nou may be September.
Because
one Laporta and so Barca for non kind crunch room. It was all the March or the February cry. So said I met in September and you're ready.
Ken Mark I see stadium see the easy. Maybe brain season. So I mean I don't want to blame the man. But he will not be ready.
More this season.
Say no May. And Barcelona is also air say and the standing Monju can inform mom. Now this is the problem. City Council na catch Barcelona for say money problem. Organizers no program no Rolling Stone na Barcelona for share just the ball born. And Kabeka say easy. But the problem is that Rolling Stone for also say no program. Organizers no in teachers Barcelona ni organizers for no kokasa which is fairly difficult because more to money in area. It is organizers now within the week. Our Barcelona for financial allega for no say stadium ni ready, company so soon ready. Where do they go? Some cast on born outside. That just Madrid for no tiase. And yes, enye ye.
Oh, you Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Okay. You stadium ni. But Oma wonder on my angle back could be fair no bra. Unwa it look like almost a complete. So the normal others in this stage. We should say
Nkunyano.
We say BBI come but still.
Nkunyano
Biggie.
Ken.
My Biggie.
Ken.
Biggie.
Ken.
Biggie. Shawarma Ken. Shawarma Ken. Any pizza hub no. Shawarma Ken.
Okay.
My bro 4.
Menkwa.
4.
Nyamin show.
4.
Nyamin show.
4. Shawarma Ken.
Nyamin show
4.
pa.
Me 0.
When I remember me did be.
Fa.
Yeah, my mom did be boss.
Me to me do aduane ni.
Me yes sir.
Okay. 4.
4.
Shawarma Ken.
Shawarma 4. Hey, Biggie.
Say na me my boss be.
Kwame Tanko. You come.
Boss in komo bebre na ekoso Mohamed Salah possibly ebi at the end of the season now we free Liverpool apetim for the ne ho akwa akohyem na Madrid and in the more pay players possibly may be replacing Mohamed Salah na Madrid Liverpool edidi nkomo na no Madrid player and o Madrid akwa akosi ne so Madrid player ben Rodrygo Rodrygo on the other hand so Paris Saint-Germain eso so ani abre den pa a Paris Saint-Germain so hia player no so omo so nya player no no be show mo team ni mo a ebetimi aboa ma niema akonkan dia mo enti ade na nhwe ya na akwa ye tussle between these two clubs but Real Madrid no nikita ni player no enye ready so obeton Madrid say so obey business impo a obe prefer a club from the Premier League and only be business minim dia Paris Saint-Germain aye Real Madrid already Madrid coin offer to far Kylian Mbappe ebia na o madwen ye o mo say Paris Saint-Germain so person o mo ye o mo bi enti no mo so decide to mo baba be fa player I friend say Rodrygo enti Madrid say sika Paris Saint-Germain asha se koti na o mo tete no around 100 million euros o mo do mo ni obi ani nkomo so if you say o player na the release clause 1 billion euros o mo fa sika ne mra no mo na me fa player ne mfa ne nko now Remna did nkomo na Rodrygo as a player Paris Saint-Germain team ni coach afre player ne nakasa
Luis Enrique nakasa
yes
okay
wa free player ne nakasa ade ba ko a de football mu pa only players did nkomo a ene se wo kwa club bi mu na coach no wo club ni mu na show interest e wo mu wo ma wo se wo hu hia no eti brami mi team ni mu na be si akan fa ma me enti senka ka brand ye ne nko a ade na coach na ya che no e bia nanka wako Paris Saint-Germain apart from corner call ye nkomo e call so wa shop player ne so be mana ni main man player this season Paris Saint-Germain omo best player Bradley Barcola the position a obo the left wing waka che Rodrygo says obeba obeji sa position na ma Rodrygo agbo because Real Madrid Rodrygo position on the person obo pa the left wing position
na Barcola ko saying
obepa another position amano
okay
ebi or then be call the right side of the wings and also of the flanks but sa position ne de wa hwe abrante ne say so obeba nko ade amena me coach meje sa position na ma wabo because opeso ya ade bia ebe ma abrante ne ni abre no obaba be join in the team no. But between these two clubs Paris Saint-Germain and Liverpool, so we show me no ahwede sesi a okita the right sporting projector me optisa ka abrante ne be join in Liverpool rather men disrespect Paris Saint-Germain. But we Paris Saint-Germain si ho. Now you Liverpool si ho nom. O show mu in terms of pedigree. Baby Rodrygo abobo akwa do playing for Real Madrid. So we free Real Madrid now we join any other club in Europe. Me jitum say a step backwards. That is for a fact. Because in Europe, team bia no one mo betime want to Real Madrid and then they no cre. But we no free one more. There are other clubs on so. E di Paris Saint-Germain or coach or your Champions League winner, it is true. Only to Ancelotti your Champions League winner. It is between the two managers. Sabrante any joining coach. I will bet you man Champions League ni biema. Obaka to uncle Paris Saint-Germain, non joining Luis Enrique. But the club Paris Saint-Germain have tried so many times to get to that stage. Some major Champions League and there is no guarantee. So only joining us had bet me the Paris Saint-Germain. But for Liverpool, say Mohamed Salah free one more. Our numbers are Rodrygo de Real Madrid this particular season. Any ball obo in all competitions can 27 games na branch and Abama Madrid. Over 10 goals and 7 assists. 17 goal contribution from 27. Liverpool other players there no. Cody Gakpo nom. Luis Diaz nom. Numbers no mo dia man numbers e bro Rodrygo so.
But you say Jimmy Carragher say Mohamed Salah kwa Mbuemo.
Brentford.
Liverpool confirm Mbuemo. All the bit to replace Salah. Brentford.
But for me, I believe that Rodrygo would be a perfect replacement for Mohamed Salah should he leave Liverpool. Manchester United ni Anthony. We are some 40 seconds also I antena fa konje nim guase. Anthony ba Manchester United. Ade ba kwa me feel say ha play and pay the price tag. Se player ko club mo. There's a lot of expectations. And ade ba kwa nipa de judge players pa ya obo. It is all Manchester United ni Paul Abiu Pogba. Obi ntimi convince me say Paul Pogba ba Manchester United no a bad player. As a central midfielder, he was one of the best in the Premier League. But so Paul Pogba asema obi bie na no ya twaka player we and amokoto ni 89 million pounds. Enti the price tag nti Bob ye no man no ba na ye nkrofo bi fe. Eno ne ade ba kwa me feel say ha Anthony pa. 100 million na Manchester United to for Abrante no. Omo feel so buy no ontimi mo ho ball emfa ma Manchester United ye no cre. And a Manchester United amaneko. But so through this stage in life in 24 se mfa to hunti na prison ni wura ho. Uko prison na usu. Say about 10 years no. O ka how na usu no obi aka cho se ko no tum na me twa 30 na mte no. 30 ne kan ya obi se crack me no kra na odi ni so wo me twa 50 e na me mete ha no. And depend that wo hwe obi abrabo the SEC na odi bia to wo for no movie on. There are players who want to call clubs mo na ma nko yi amfa mo. Clubs mo mu free team ni mo. But eventually baby omo call ye no. Omo de akwa ye turning point de am omo abrabo. Mohamed Salah na ye di ne ho nkomo. Say he's been one of the best goal scorers of our Premier League ni mo this season. Premier League aye born na top scorer of Premier League ni mo with 19 goals. Chelsea at a point na Salah nko yi mfa ma no mo ma ne koye. Kevin De Bruyne Chelsea at a point na nko yi omo ma ne koye. A lot of players e bia toto omo. Recently player ba ko na Chelsea fa no. And Chelsea supporters who before Makuma Mpa, Samu Morodion from Atletico Madrid. Now over Chelsea. Supporters didn't ask your Mumpai Bonnie and say Madu muscle because Abrante and Yadi. Eventually, due to ankle injury, any other image rights home community due no for lead and follow through. And it came and Abrante in another opportunity to call FC Porto. Can call Porto this season. On about 19 matches in the Portuguese league. About 15 and the Yama FC Porto was 13 goals. We Victor Yokeres free on man. On only play all goals. Our Portuguese league anymore. The same Manchester United. Mason Greenwood any issues of free club name koye. Can as we speak in the French League play a friend Mason Greenwood and a top scorer our French League anymore. Was 12 goals on only lead in the French League And there are players assembly say at home obi one man performance nkoye obi wa other issues one free club mu eventually no akwa ye hero baby because opportunity no nya no utilize in here. Manchester United form pa Anthony Kona Okono. It's an opportunity for him. So Manchester United supporters and no mo. Manchester United and penny for no mo. So when you branch at the back almost science up and I'm moving here no bobo him just because and your man ko yan farmer Manchester over. Onko prove your point e Real Betis and the Spanish La Liga anymore. No be who say yes. Ebia Manchester United and went to me and finding the fitter. When you another opportunity no. He's a good player and Obama we are seeing in art and Kaken.
Okay. Biggie. I don't know the Bakubi so Bakubi and Kade so for some okay. Mamma for Biggie and Sioni Refini Medium Komokakra. Nemo before me bano Mamma for we and Tuja said Jane Jemit, a dental a clinic. Me patrol Bibia about Saint a Jane Jemit. So we'll see how a gingermid, Ubu Aquana Senesabi, Untime Emfa Emye Adia, Untime Fan Kabibi, a gingermid. Ubu or Sen Aya colored, co gingermid, Yabamana white, or Sen Ebe white, Ebenyam or Den, Ubu Sabi Neseno, Adia or Kana say, or Pistia, not ballad, eba. And just be I want to choose say upesti de bia demum ubepesti de bia so blade ba me so ko gingermid dental clinic I dey on be hwening na dia ma wo sene ni ahoden ye dental implants silver na gold and opesa de show say consultation examination ni na ye bi e wo ya so ye me so o sende ye gingermid dental clinic I dey Accra you nungwa C5 junction or ye ben station or Accra where be ma atomic air down kwa benya run about no odi woni che dome be pacho ayade akuma say your Abreport junction Bantama High Street Mamo Techiman your Techiman market or gingermid a year dental clinic your line in here 0559 139 582 0559 139 582 Grace Gift About Clinic and Laboratory Service Mr. Yaye Jumache Nipa Bebre and Yasomo Yare say yes true say diabetes hypertension and hepatitis and A2 a ye nina yasa a typhoid fever Momanya ulcer, types in mammo fibrosis, skin infection, prostate cancer, and prostate enlargement. Miss Soning in Amo by Australia, Yunamano, Miss Soniaman Kuya, Yabis, you come. I'm a beer sweat to me, I come at Yamon. A Grace Gift About Clinic, a laboratory service. Kumase, Yawoshim School Junction, or Barakwese, Quine so, and I call New Automata Petroleum. Uniform Life International School in the Jet in Sheffer 0246 518 003 0246 518 003 Frelani Sisia Nan paying for any encomo baby biabe kama enso ede amount Mamemfa we into just a currency ventures ye in the Zahara Nupano Abajaso Zahara Misha and Zahara G capsules Ningina doc ede Abajaso na Zahara Misha ede G capsules and infections adro sabi enemia redro udi obi akwa da so oba ebe ma oni obi ada na wonya enemia re